I will shoot you. Yes, I will. So if you see me, it ain't no leave me the alone.
Hailing from O Block, the man known as T-Roy was a close personal friend to both Chief Keef and King Von. He helped shepherd Chief's career through its infancy by ensuring that if a problem ever sprung up, he'd be the one to take care of it. And when you're an up-and-coming rapper looking to make it off the streets of Chicago, Illinois, believe me, problems do come up. After claiming multiple alleged bodies and assisting with assaults on many more, T-Roy would be surprise attacked on Valentine's Day 2017 and gunned down by Tyquan World member TB, a man that he had reportedly been in the process of hunting down himself. Want to learn more about the unbelievable story of the man known as T-Roy? Then keep watching this newest episode of Before They Were Gone. T-Roy was born James Johnson in Chicago, Illinois on October 30th, 1993, and he spent his childhood growing up on the same block as Chief Keef and King Von, otherwise known as the O Block. Located in Washington Park neighborhood on the city's south side, this is a stronghold for the Black Disciples Street Gang, an organization that has been around since at least 1958. But O Block isn't just the name of the location where T-Roy was raised. It's also the name of the Black Disciples set that T-Roy, Von, Chief Keef, and so many more are allegedly part of. It was founded in 2011 after the death of their member OD. Prior to that, the gang had gone by the name of Wick City, but they altered it in their fallen friend's honor. Not a whole lot is known about T-Roy's childhood, but he was a surprisingly little dude. In general, people seem to think that he was probably around 5'2", but despite his small stature, he quickly grew into becoming one of the most respected and feared men in the entire city of Chicago. And when it comes to Chicago, that really is saying something.
T-Roy was just T-Roy, man. That's baby boy, you know? It was like, you know, yeah, motherfucker love everybody, you know, yeah, motherfucker love Roy, yeah, motherfucker love everybody, you know what I'm saying? But Roy just is different, you know what I'm saying? He was a real enforcer. Like Shorty was right, he was out here for real, you know? Shorty was real out here, like some people would just like can't help it. Like call T-Roy, you gonna go crazy, you know? But hey, Shorty is a savage on another motherfucker that was fearless. Like he had no fears.
As Keef worked his way off the streets, it was T-Roy who would take care of anyone who threatened Keef's success or the O Block gang in any way, shape, or form. T-Roy wound up being so damn good at his job that by the time Keef was dropping his 2013 mixtape, Almighty So, he was already shouting Roy out and giving the devil his due with bars like, T-Roy got a gun that's bigger than him. He gon' blow that all by himself. He don't miss, he gon' leave the right one left. In all honesty, that's not hyperbole on Chief's part, because when it came to protecting his boys from ops like Tucaville and Tyquan World, he really didn't miss. A short time period before Chief Keef would pen that particular lyric for his song Self, T-Roy claimed his first official hit in April of 2012 when he allegedly gunned down a man known as Doc, a member of the Tucaville crew, while out cruising through enemy territory. At the time, he reportedly caught Doc completely unaware and allegedly shot him in the chest. Only 7 months later, in November of 2012, T-Roy was allegedly party to the murder of another Tucaville op, Boss Trell. This hit was said to involve a convoluted setup in which O Block paid a woman to set Trell up to make the hit easier. Reports suggest that she got Boss Trell to agree to a meetup in an alleyway nearby her house, but when he finally got there, it wasn't the girl waiting for Boss Trell, but T-Roy and possibly other O Block members with handguns.
So when he go do what he finna do, she call up people and get him the heads up. The dude finna try to come get his gun back and he on bull. So they ready when he get over there, right? He get over there, he in the gangway, lamping. Somehow, you know, they see him in the gangway lamping. Get up on him somehow. Him up, overbeat him. After they beat him, they hit him twice in his head, leave him there. Not to mention,
less than a year after that, T-Roy would allegedly claim another body, a man named Cluck, as retribution for the murder of his O Block associate J Money, one of the men who reportedly helped them take care of Boss Trell. J Money was later gunned down by Tucaville members Lil B and KI, so T-Roy taking out Cluck was supposed to be an eye for an eye type situation. The only problem? Well, apparently Cluck wasn't really all that tight with Tucaville in the first place. He was more like an acquaintance. While T-Roy may have made a mistake that one time, he soon rectified it by hunting down one of J Money's real killers, KI. He took her out on the city streets with the help of fellow O Block members, Big A, Boss Money, and King Von. Outside of those recorded attacks, T-Roy's name has been attached to at least 4 further deaths, as well as over 24 firefights. But of course, it should be noted that T-Roy was never charged with the death of any of these individuals. So Although without hard proof, it's impossible to say with 100% authority that he pulled the trigger in any of these attacks, so this is merely allegations and speculation. On the morning of Tuesday, February 14th, 2017, T-Roy was only 23 years old and out shopping in Chicago's South Shore neighborhood, and he was said to have entered a shoe store on 71st Street and was followed inside by a person that then fired a number of shots into his back. After being rushed to Northwestern Memorial Hospital, T-Roy was pronounced dead at 12:38 p.m. Rumors around T-Roy's death suggest that he had been out hunting for the man who wound up killing him, a rival gang member from Tyquan World who goes by the moniker TB. While Roy was out searching for TB, fellow Tyquan World member FBG Brick was said to have spotted Roy first and first let his crew member know. TB then tracked Roy down, and that's when he shot and killed him. As you can probably imagine, there was an immediate outpouring of support from his fellow O-Block members who looked up to T-Roy as a legend on the streets. Even Chief Keef and Lil Durk had to jump onto social media to show this man the respect that he had earned.
I'm T-Roy, got shot. Look, this is the thing, y'all don't know T-Roy. Y'all gotta leave our history of T-Roy, y'all don't know. T-Roy got the that's T-Roy. T-Roy, that's T-Roy. Oh, you know what I'm saying? Y'all don't know T-Roy like I know T-Roy, you know what I'm saying? So when I hear he gets shot on, he don't want to talk me like, don't be lacking, don't be, you know? He was telling me he used to be on each other, you know what I'm saying? Because me and him, we back to back with my boy, you know what I'm saying?
Now, I don't know about you guys, but working my way through that story just reminds me of how the cyclical gang violence really is and how it basically is impossible to stop. And really, things have only gotten worse in the Chicago gang scene since 2017, culminating in the recent shooting death of T-Roy's good friend King Von while he was visiting Atlanta.
Two groups of individuals got into a physical altercation. That physical altercation escalated into an exchange of gunfire.
APD says the gun battle took place in 3 different spots near Trinity Avenue, where a total of 6 people were shot. 3 have died. One of them, a rapper Davon Bennett, who goes by the stage name King Von.
Will it come to an end anytime soon? I really don't think so, but we can always hope. In the meantime, our best wishes go out to T-Roy's family, including those friends that have survived him like Chief Keef. Here's to hoping that this cycle of violence one day comes to an end. Rest in peace, T-Roy.